The day after they moved in, Coraline said,
"I'm bored!"
And that's when she began exploring. She explored outside every day. She found the well. She found the old rose garden.
Ow!
She found a snake skin, but no snake.
Oh, bloody gross!
But today it rained, and Coraline,
I'm bored!
was bored.
Mommy, what should I do?
Read a book.
Boring.
Watch a video.
Boring.
Play with your toys.
Boring, I want to explore.
I don't really care what you do, as long as you don't make a mess. Coraline had read all of her books, had watched all of her videos, and had played with all of her toys. It was time to talk to her father. Oh, it's fucking cold out there.
Daddy, it's only raining. Can I go outside?
What did your mother say?
She says, "It's not weather to be out in Miss Coraline Jones."
Then no.
But I want to continue exploring.
We'll explore the flat. Look, here's a piece of paper and a pen. Mount an expedition to count all the windows and the doors. Just leave me alone to work. She counted 21 windows, and of the doors, 13 of them opened and closed. But in the drawing room, one was locked. It was on that day that Coraline discovered the door.
Fascinating. According to fanpop.com, there are many ways to cure boredom. For instance,
Dial a random phone number and confuse the person who answers by asking, "Why did you call me?"
ride a lawnmower down the street casually.
Try playing baseball with tomatoes.
Put all your stuffed toys in a pile and jump in them.
Hey, that sounds fun.
I know, right?
But for Coraline, the fantasy world beyond the door not only cures her boredom,
but will also teach her a valuable lesson on appreciating what you have.
Coraline.
By Neil Gaiman. Where does it go?
Nowhere.
Where?
Nowhere.
It has to go
It
somewhere.
doesn't go anywhere.
Mom!
Look, when this was just one house and the door went somewhere, they decided to split it up into flats and bricked it up.
Oh.
It's just bricks, dear.
You didn't lock it.
Why should I? It doesn't go anywhere. Now go to bed.
Every door goes somewhere.
Coraline heard her name coming from the drawing room.
Mom?
It sounded like her mother.
Is that you?
Coraline stopped and saw the door open just a crack. The bricks had disappeared. She knew she was doing something wrong, but she couldn't resist exploring.
Hello?
Coraline, is that you?
Yes, who are you?
Your other mother, Coraline.
Other mother?
Yes. I've been waiting for such a long time for you. I haven't been staying here without you. Would you like some chicken?
Sure.
Now you see, Coraline's other mother looked exactly like her real mother, except her skin was white as paper, and in place of her eyes, there were 2 black buttons there. Like this. We knew you arrived someday, and then we could be a proper family.
I didn't know I had another mother.
Of course you do. Everyone does. How's the chicken?
It's the best I've ever eaten.
Oh, I thank you. Then you like it here?
It's much more interesting than at home.
I'm glad you like it, because I'd like you to think that this is your home, and you could stay here forever and always, if you want to. If you want to stay, there's just one little thing we'll have to do.
What are those?
Your butts, Coraline.
I don't think so.
It won't hurt.
I don't think so.
We're only trying to do what's best for you.
I'm going now.
If that's what you really want,
Yes.
I'll see you soon. When you come back. And you will come back.
And we will be together forever and always.
Coraline slammed the door of the drawing room.
Mom, Dad,
They did not answer.
Mom, Dad.
It was just her and the cat.
You don't know where they are, do you?
I do.
How can you talk?
I can talk.
Cats don't talk.
No.
No.
Well, you're the expert on such things. After all, what would I know? I'm only a cat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you know what happened to my parents?
She took them. It's been such a long while since she's lost someone.
Who?
You. She wants you. Forever and always.
I have to go back for them.
How fortunate I am to be graced with someone so wise and intelligent.
They would do the same for me.
Humans.
I have to. They're my parents.
Coraline opened the door of the drawing room. As she reached out, she felt something wispy, like a spider's web, brush across her hands and face.
Oh, bloody gross. Coraline.
Coraline, darling!
Mom,
Darling, why ever did you run away?
where are my parents?
Right here, ready to love you and play with you and feed you and make your life interesting.
You don't frighten me. What did you do with them?
What would I have done with them? If they left you, it must have been because they became bored of you.
They weren't bored of me. You're lying.
Silly, silly Coraline. They're fine wherever they are.
You stole them.
I'll prove it. In the mirror, it was daytime, and Coraline was looking at her front door.
That's my house.
What a fine holiday that was.
Holiday.
Yes, how fortunate we are not to have Coraline anymore. Now we can do all those things we always wanted to do, but were prevented from doing by having a daughter.
Mom?
And how lucky we are to know that her other mother will take much better care of her than we ever could.
What?
See?
No, I don't see it. I don't believe either.
Please, don't be difficult. Oh, you brought Vermin with you.
He's not Vermin. He's my friend.
Now you see, Coraline's other mother's drawing room looked exactly like her own. Except she noticed something on the mantelpiece that she didn't remember seeing from during her explorations. A ball of glass, a snow globe, with two little people in it. You know I love you.
You have a very funny way of showing it. Don't look at the mantelpiece. Don't look at the mantelpiece.
Well, aren't you brave?
Brave is when you're scared and you do something anyway. The fact is, I'm not scared of you, and I know where my parents are.
Well, produce them.
I can't. They're not here. They're in the passageway. They're behind the door.
Oh, they are. Are they?
Mm-hmm. They'll be there, all right. Go ahead and open it. Well, what are you waiting for?
See, you're wrong. You don't know where your parents are. Now you'll have to stay here. Forever and always.
No, I won't. Mom?
Coraline?
Mom!
Oh my twitchy witchy girl. Wash up and get ready for bed.
Right.
Coraline's parents, didn't remember anything about their time in the snow globe. Or they never said anything about it, and Coraline never mentioned it to them either. As she drifted off to sleep that night, she thought of her parents, and one word brought a smile to her lips.